Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Coach Venables told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason, and challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. We are pumped up for today's Cotton Bowl. This building has provided so many memorable moments, so much drama in the CIP era, Joe. Hoping for another classic today.
Yeah, you think about great Cotton Bowls. Johnny Manziel, remember him running around against Oklahoma? That was a legendary performance. Or even Jack Sawyer with that scoop and score over Texas in the national semifinal. Let's hope that we get something even more legendary here in this version of the Cotton Bowl. Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Five-yard pickup on 1st down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play-calling options here. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the +24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Caught in the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense out there for their first possession. This should be fun. This quarterback matchup, one of the best you're going to see all season long. Both guys are aware of how good their counterpart is. They say they're trying to block that out, but you feel like it's important to them.
Chris, I have been waiting for this matchup all year long. We all know that these two are two of the best signal callers in the entire country. Now we get to see them go head-to-head. You get the sense that we might be in line for a shootout.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. To the air, it's Mateer. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now they'll run it on the draw. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Not able to connect, incomplete. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Trying the run, it's Fletcher. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Timeout Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The sure hands, it's Harris. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. That's caught. It's Hansen. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First down, we're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So to avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mateer. Hit as he released it. The receiver makes the catch. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the 1st down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside the 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. The Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable 1st half so far. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
The Canes will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Running out of time in the pocket. A quick juke. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. The pressure's on. On the run here. Lets it go. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking for some space. It's Robinson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Rigs up 4th.
Offside.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Quick throw. The catch is made. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here comes the pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm pretty surprised they didn't try to go with the run game at least once. You've got an incompletion and a sack here on 1st and 2nd down. And on 3rd down, now this defense really has an opportunity to get themselves off the field and force a field goal. That would be a win for this defense. We'll see if they get aggressive here and go with the blitz.
The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, that's a big stop from this defense, and it forces this head coach into a really tough decision. It's a 2-possession game. Does he kick the field goal and make it a 1-possession game, or keep his offense on the field and try to get this touchdown now?
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Leaning on the run game here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their 1st. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Timeout Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Across the 40. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Again, ripping through the defense. Touchdown, Canes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this one is caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And that picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Picks it up himself and still going. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Catch made on the left side. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. This is the 6th play on the drive. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And on that takeaway, the final play of the game. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.